Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm talking about loom knitting. Loom knitting is this thing where you can basically make hats and scarves by yourself. So I've done this. I've actually found out about it at my art class in school. That was what our assignment was, and so I've made a lot. I've bought my own set, bought lots of yarn, and let me grab one thing behind you. So I got this hat set. Let me get all the pieces. So these, wow, I have so much looming stuff. This is what came in the Hobby Lobby set I got. It came with a hook and a needle thing. It came with a blue hook though, not this one. And it has a bunch of sizes. It has like this tiny one, which I'm like, that is tiny compared to my face. And then I have this one. This is still tiny. I use this one. This one's like the perfect size. I think this set was like $20 or something. This one is huge. I'm like, we could make like a poncho. Like make a huge, and a poncho basically. Okay. So I've made a hat. I've made lots of hats. I've actually made this tiny one for like dolls or whatever. So this was my first like full-size hat. Like you can tell it was my first hat, but it's really cute. It is reversible, but there's like weird strings because it was my first hat, so it's not that good looking. But this is my second hat, and I actually made a matching scarf with this loom. Well, it's all connected to yarn. This loom, it does come with pegs at the end. They fall out on this one, and that just helps me when I'm doing my scarf. So this is the scarf. It just rolled up like this because I wear this every day. So I wear this every day when I go to school in the morning. So I have this matching thing. I also made my mom a matching set for Christmas. I might show you in a video later if you guys like learning about looming. But with this big one, wow, wow, look how huge it is. I'm like, I can make like a scarf. So I made this connected scarf. I made it out of just extra yarn, so that's why it's two different colors. But it's just so chunky and warm. I finished this literally like 5 minutes before this. So all the things I've made is this hat, and this hat, and a matching scarf and hat in this color. And I've made a tiny little doll hat. So the best yarn is not this like super thin yarn. It's the thick yarn. This is a ball yarn. It's very tied up, but like this thick of yarn. One brand I've used, I can't remember what it's called. I will probably put it in the description. If I can find what brand I used, but that's like this is the perfect thickness of what I've used. So you can just make hats and scarves. That's what it is. So there is you can buy a pom-pom maker. I don't have a pom-pom maker, but I can use my fingers. I might do a video on that of showing you how to make a pom-pom with your fingers. But so this is the hats and this is the scarves. So let me show you how to do it. I'm going to use this blue yarn. It's not the right thickness. If I can find an edge in this blue yarn, let me just use this yellow yarn. I'm going to show you on a hat So first you tie it, you do a loop tie, you tie it like that, you go around the entire hat like this. You can't do it too tight, you can't do it too loose, just where it's perfectly around the peg, like that. Wow, I've never done it with this thin of yarn on this small of a hat. So, you wrap it around the entire hat. I'm just wrapping it down here. And then you put down all of the yarn that you've done. And then you do a second line. And then you get your hook. And you just pull the bottom one over. You pull this one right there and pull it over. Wow, that did not work. Let me try and do this. You pull it over like that. So you just do this, and after you do that the same time 20 times in a row, you fold it over like this and then do the same thing. You I don't know how you would show it, but let's say you have your loom is like this. You pull that over the edge of it. I'm just using my scarf. And then you loop it again. There are more videos that are more detailed, but this is just a quick way to tell you. And then you finish it off. Look that up on YouTube, because I don't know how to edit, so that'd be a long video if you just watch me do the entire thing. So this is loom knitting. You can also get looms that you can make socks with. I don't know how to do that, but the scarf, it came with directions. You can do the scarf the same way as the hat, or you can do it this way where you crisscross it. I don't know how to do that. My friend did that, and I'm like, that's way too confusing. So I haven't done a scarf like that yet, but I've done one like this thin. And yours comes out, if you do it that way, it comes out twice as thick. I'm like, that's so much yarn. So that is loom knitting. I love loom knitting. I love doing hats and stuff. Like, you can make it for a Christmas present, a birthday present. I made one for my mom for Christmas. And so yeah, I love loom knitting. I got all my stuff from Hobby Lobby. This set was like $20. This also came with a hook and a this also came with a hook and a needle, but this one was like $10. This was like $20, I think. And so I got all of the stuff from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has a bunch of yarn. Remember not to get this thin, get this thick. And yeah, you should try loom knitting. It's so much fun. I love making hats and scarves, and I wear them every day. So I love it, and you should try it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and go subscribe to Leah Huddleston, one of my best friends from church. She has an amazing YouTube channel and just does so many fun videos. She does like craft, slime, day in the life, her routine. And go subscribe to Leah Huddleston. She'll be down in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.